Our panda can finally collect coins. In this video, we will be building a reusable coin scene that we will be using throughout the series. So let's start by creating a new scene for our coins. Unlike the player, the coin doesn't move on its own, it only needs to be detected when something enters it. So I'm going to use Area2D node for this as it makes the perfect candidate for our requirement. Then I'd rename it to coin. I would add a texture to it, sprite 2D. I would give a coin texture to it, change its transforms as per my needs, and then I would add a collision shape to it. I would select a circle shape 2D and adjust the size to the coin size. I save the scene and that's it. We have our coin scene ready. Now that we have our coin scene ready, I would go back to our main scene and create an instance of our coin. Then I would duplicate it to create more coins and then I can just scatter it around our world. Once that's done, I can run my scene and you can see the coins have appeared in the scene. However, these coins are not interactable as of now. I can pass through them but nothing happens. Now let's make the coin collectible. I'll go back to the coin scene. I would attach a script to our coin. You can see it's an empty area 2D scene. Then I would go to signals and I would connect this body entered signal, double tap on it and connect. You can see a new function is created. Inside this function I would write if body.name equal to player, then queue free. That is, it would remove our coin from the scene if player enters the area of our coin. So if I run it now, you can see I can move around and when I interact with our coin, the coin just disappears. Nothing much happens, just the coin disappears, no scoring yet. We would be seeing it later in the series. Now that we have our basic coin ready, I would add a bit of animation to it to make it look better. So I would select the animation player and I would create a new animation inside it and name it as float. I would create its duration to be 2 seconds. Then I would go to sprite and I would set the position as 0 as our base position. Then at 2 seconds mark I would again set the same position. Then I would go back to 1 second mark and set its position as y as minus 5 pixels. And I would create a frame here. You can see I have 3 frames here. If I go to the scene and play it, the coin goes up and the coin goes down. If I play it in loop, you can see it creates a subtle animation for our coin. I would select this autoplay on load so that it plays whenever I start a scene and I would play our scene. You can see immediately that our coin scene looks much more better. The coin feels like it's floating in the air instead of just being sitting there. Our panda can finally collect coins, but they disappear without any reward. In the next episode, we will add a score system so every coin increases your score and gives a player a reason to collect them. So, see you in the next one.